Hello, dearly beloved. Welcome to this energy check-in. If you have come across this reading, there might be certain guidances, certain hints, certain directions, certain messages waiting for you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is a twin flame energy check-in, alright? So we are here to find out what is happening with your person, any guidance that wants to come across for you at this point of time. This is a general energy check-in. If you wish to have a personal readings are always more accurate because they are aligned, they are completely in sync with your energy. And over here in general readings, there might be many things coming up for many people as multiple people are joining in. So these are collective energies. So anything that does not resonate with you, you can leave it behind. Only take that which you feel you are connecting to. I hope all of you are doing well. Hi Sneha, hi Rudransh, hi Gaurav, hi Karma, hi Nitin. Hello. Lots of you might be experiencing body aches, body pain, right? And this is for the entire spine. Some of you might be experiencing pain in the arms, others might be experiencing pain in the legs, especially the foot area. And this has something to do with the bones. This has less to do with the muscles, but this pain, you feel it in the bone, you might be feeling in your skeletal structure, right? Lots of locks you might be experiencing in your back, on your shoulder. Others of you might be having how should you say, like you want to crack it again and again in order to relieve the pressure, in order to relieve the stress. You want to crack it again and again. So why is this happening? This is happening because you are leaving behind old timelines. It's plural, okay? So you are very swiftly I'm saying twin flame couple ascension. So very swiftly you are ascending to a higher state of being when you choose love, when you choose acceptance, when you choose forgiveness, when you wish to see the point of view of the other person. It might be your person, it might be your friend, it might be your family member, it might be someone who is a karmic, who you feel like it's a very challenging situation. But for some of you it might be siblings as well, okay? Some of you not having the best of relationships with your siblings. So whatever might be coming across in front of you, you might be experiencing these relationship challenges, these abrasions, this friction right now, because you are welcoming more of acceptance, okay? You are now at this point wherein you realize, okay, what I'm being shown is a part of me that I have been ignoring, that I have been neglecting, that needs my attention. It's a negative quality that is placed within me because the other person is simply my mirror. And in that, let me just work this out. Where am I wrong? Where have I been holding this kind of an energy, this old state of being, this old belief system? Where am I hanging on to it? Hi Rubina. Hi Shiv Blessings. Hi Namrata. Not right now, it was 2 days back. Yes. So I just deviated from the topic. Okay, so if you have been feeling pains in your bones, in your skeletal structure, it might be something to do with a very significant timeline shift. All right, and this is happening because the body is dense, the body is physical, the body is of the 3D realm, right? And there is some work that it needs to do. There is a lot of shedding that the body needs to do in order to elevate itself, in order to lighten up. So the body is literally feeling the shift, okay? There's a literal shift happening at this point of time. And also time might be speeding up for you. Like आप notice करोगे कि समय बहुत जल्दी जा रहा है, दिन खत्म हो गया, आपको लगा सिर्फ 2 ही घंटे निकले पर आपको लगता है रात हो गई. you are working, engrossed in work, and then you find out that you feel like half an hour has passed, but actually 5 hours have gone by. That might be happening. Time might be speeding up for you. For some of you, you might not be able to keep a track on what day it is. You feel it is Monday, but it's already Wednesday. It's already Thursday, right? So days आगे पीछे होना, और आपको ऐसा लग रहा है कि क्या हो रहा है मेरे साथ में, what is happening, I thought it was Sunday today but it is already Wednesday, right? तो ये सारी चीज़ें जो हो रही हैं, this is to show you that time is being sped up and time is relative, alright? तो जितना प्रोग्रेस आप कर रहे हैं, जितना आप अपने इनर हीलिंग जर्नी पे फोकस कर रहे हैं, जितना आप अपने शैडो पे फोकस कर रहे हैं, उतना जल्दी जल्दी थिंग्स आपके लिए एलिवेट होंगी, एस्केलेट होंगी एंड स्पीड अप होंगी, राइट? सो दैट्स वन थिंग. अनदर थिंग दैट माइट बी हैपनिंग फॉर सम ऑफ यू इज़ दैट के एपेटाइट बहुत चेंज हो रहा है. वो सारी चीज़ें जो आपको बहुत पसंद थी खानी या पीनी, अब आपको बिल्कुल उसमें इंटरेस्ट नहीं आ रहा और आपको समझ नहीं आ रहा कि ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है, राइट? फॉर एग्जाम्पल लाइक सम ऑफ यू माइट लाइक चॉकलेट, ओके, एंड ऐसा एक रूटीन होगा आपका, है ना, कि पूरा दिन निकल जाए, उसमें 1 पीस 2 पीस तो भाई खाना ही खाना है, ओके. बिफोर आई एंड माई डे आई हैव टू हैव 2 pieces ऑफ चॉकलेट, बट नाउ you feel like eating chocolate, you get up, you go to the fridge, you open the door, and then all of a sudden you don't want to eat it. You're like, okay, fine, why I don't want to eat it now, right? So these kind of things might be happening. Also certain foods, like some of your favorite dal, sabzi, your favorite dish, you feel like it was your favorite, but you no longer want to eat it, you no longer want to consume it anymore, and it's very weird. It's a very very unsettling feeling, and it's very very weird, like what is happening. So that's also happening because you are making the right choices for yourself, you are choosing better for yourself, and thus now the body is now tuned in, the body is more aligned, body is making choices for you also, right? So there's like it's like a beautiful sync that is happening. तो आप जो अपने माइंड से डिसीजंस ले रहे हैं, बॉडी उसको सपोर्ट कर रही है, एंड दीज आर ऑल हेल्दी चॉइसेस, राइट, बाय द वे. So that might be happening. Also the other reason for change in appetite, lack of appetite, increase in appetite is also because you are letting go of the old self, old form is collapsing, old timeline is collapsing, and you are now coming into a completely new way of being, right? New way of being माने कि आप नई तरीके से चीज़ें सोच रहे हैं, नई तरीके से आप देख रहे हैं दुनिया को, लोगों से आपका व्यवहार जो है वो अलग तरीके का हो रहा है. इट्स मोर पॉजिटिव, इट्स मोर सपोर्टिव, इट्स मोर अलाइंड, एंड you are holding a unified perspective, right? You want a win-win situation for all, right? You don't want to harm anyone, you don't want to show anyone down, you don't want to disrespect someone, right? तो ये सारी जो नेगेटिव चीज़ें जो हैं उनसे आप छट रहे हैं तो धीरे धीरे, because you understand, it's only going to dissolve out your own energy that you have built so preciously. Alright, there is a lot of effort behind building energy. Those who have started the energy work, they understand the importance of retaining, maintaining and elevating energies, right? Because external factors, जब हम external world के साथ में contact में आते हैं, external energies जब हमें affect करती हैं, तो immediately we feel like, although there might not be a conversation, कोई दूर से खड़ा होकर देख रहा है, पर आपको feel हो रहा है वो देख नहीं रहा, वो घूर रहा है, right? Or for example, like there is this one stranger who comes up to you and all of a sudden they want to argue. They want to fight, right? They want to argue with you, they want to fight with you in order to engage you, in order to draw in that energy from you. And the best thing that you can do is just smile and just let them win. You're like, okay, fine, I agree. क्योंकि जितना आप उनको गलत प्रूफ करना चाहेंगे तो उतना ही वो they are going to be drawing out that energy from you. So my dear, you at this point of time, you are recognizing the importance of containing and maintaining your energies, which you have built on with so much of effort, right? Someone who's putting in daily effort towards their own energy work, their own spiritual practice, their own they're holding their own demeanor, right? This also nothing has to do with spirituality. If we keep spirituality aside for 1 minute. It's like you being a better person, you just wanting to do better than you did yesterday, right? So if you think that way, you're already on the spiritual path, even when you might not do any sort of rituals or puja or any of that, right? If you want to be better than who you were yesterday, you are already aligned, you're already on the spiritual path, you're already working towards it, right? So that is what is coming across. Now let us see where are the masculines at today. Okay, so these, let me just pull it out again, I don't know what I was thinking. Where are the masculines at today? What do we need to know about? Person is watching the masculine. Okay, so bottom of the deck I have the Hierophant card. This is telling me about a certain wisdom that is developing within this particular masculine, okay? They want to do good, they want to do better. Like I mentioned, they want to be a better version of themselves than they were yesterday, and they are putting in the effort towards that. It's not even something to do with you, okay? Please don't take this personally, but this has nothing to do with the feminine. It's like I want to prove to myself now, okay? Like I want to hold respect within my own eyes, okay? I want to prove to myself that I can be better, that I can do well. Lots of emotional energy coming across as well, and I'm feeling that since yesterday. So in the masculine collective, there is right now a very heavy emotional purging, right? Very heavy emotional energy that is being let out, that is being released, because they understand the depth of this connection. It's not even romantic, okay? I don't know how to explain this, but when both twin flames come together and they physically meet each other in the physical realm, they activate a profound knowing. It's a profound experience that they initiate within each other, that sparks within each other, right? And it starts a journey wherein there is no looking back for you, right? Although many of the feminines right now might be feeling, I don't want this journey, I want out, I don't want any more to do anything with this person, and I'm completely done, I'm very tired. This energy came across yesterday as well, but feminines are feeling this, very down and out, tired, not wanting to do anything with this, because they feel very overwhelmed, they feel very tired. And this is how exactly your masculine is also feeling, this King of Cups. There's lots of emotional energy that they are working on releasing. This sadness, profound sadness, that word I've been getting again and again. There's this sadness that the masculine cannot shake off. It's like they're sitting like this and like, what have I done? I have hurt you so deeply, so profoundly, and I don't know how to rectify it, I don't know how to change it, I don't know how to mend this, right? And I know that you are cutting me away, because they feel it in your energy, okay? When you don't want anything to do with your person or this connection, your person feels you moving away, they feel your vibe, okay? They sense the defensiveness, the guard coming up, right? So right now you might be in your masculine energy and your person might be holding in their feminine energy, healing their emotions. There is a Tower moment that is in process for this masculine, right? And this Tower moment also might have been due to something that you did or said, or something that you did not do or did not say. You wanted to say many things to this person, but you just kept shut, okay? You have been patient with yourself and you have just allowed this person to go their way, and that itself is hurting them. It's like I did not expect you to do that, I did not expect you to cut things off so soon, right? I did not expect you to be so unbothered. That itself might be hurting them inside, that is giving them an ego death, right? The Tower card. And it's with this card particularly, in today's reading, I'm getting divine intervention. There is some sort of a divine intervention that is showing this masculine how things have been messed up around this connection, right? And there needs to be justice, there needs to be a sense of fairness from this masculine side. And dear feminine, you see within your own being where you have been very unfair. This might be with yourself, this might be with this connection, this might be with your person, saying certain things, holding an intention of something, or might be doing some sort of an action which is attached to expectation, right? तो आप देखें कि कहाँ पे आपने unfairness दिखाई है. This might be completely unconnected with the twin flame journey as well. Okay, it might be outside of your twin flame journey where probably you have been unfair with your ex, right? Or you have been unfair with your children, unfair in your dealing with your parents or siblings or your friends or your colleagues, right? So where have you been unfair, right? Where is it that you need to bring in a better sense of judgment, a better sense of justice in your dealings, right? You must go there. And this masculine today with this Two of Swords, I feel like they cannot make up their mind. Their emotions are piling up so high, so huge. If you have not been in communication with this person since a long time, this masculine's emotions are completely like they are, I'm getting like they are stacking up one on top of the other, and all of the emotions piling up. Their mind has stopped working. It's like I don't even know what to do next, right? I don't know what to do with all of this emotion that I feel, right? But all of this situation is helping the masculine to be attuned and to become aligned with divine, right? On this path of wisdom, on this path of higher knowing, to unlock his spiritual awareness, to come in touch with his higher self, and to let go of all of this confusion, right? This emotional embroilment that they are in. They feel like completely entangled right now with whatever is happening around them. There might be a lot of opportunities also coming in this masculine's 3D reality, alright? Like, what kind of opportunities? Yeah, these are business opportunities that are coming across with this masculine, but they can't even focus on their work. It's like I have to deal with this. I have to deal with this emotion that I feel, because your energy, you have just become this you're giving me this kind of a strict librarian kind of an energy. It's like silence, I don't want a word out of you, that kind of an energy. And it feels very hurtful to this person right now. Okay, I was a fool to ever doubt your intentions. I should have trusted my heart fully. Nobody stood up for me the way that you did, right? So this masculine is letting go of suspicion, welcoming more love into their heart, more acceptance into the heart, understanding that their feminine had the best of intentions for them. I feel like you steal thoughts straight from my head. How can this be? Are you for real? Right? Telepathy. So there is strong telepathy right now between you and this person, as they are realizing that probably all of the things that you are saying, or all of the things that you have been sharing, all of the things that you have been sharing, they feel like there is a very strong connection, right? They get the answers through you. Some of you, for some of you, I'm getting your person gets their answers through you, right? You are their portal to divine. I feel torn inside. Please tell me what to do. I feel lost and confused. Exactly what I mentioned about the Seven of Cups coming here. This overwhelm, right? This confusion, this emotional turmoil that they feel. Just saying that I am sorry won't do. I want to show it in my actions, and I am going to make it up to you. They are going to make it up. I fantasize about being with you. I daydream about our future. We have a perfect and a happy life together. So this also is giving me Seven of Cups, wherein out of all of these possibilities, there is one possibility wherein both of you come together in the future. Both of you come into a harmonious union, and your person is dreaming about that day right now, because that would make their heart full, that would make them joyous, that would make them happy beyond measure. They would feel so blessed to have you in their life, right? There is no reason for you to be jealous or insecure. I put up a show Do not be deceived by false appearances, diversion, right? So everything that your person is posting right now, or they might have said to you in the past, or what they're showing right now at the forefront, is a deception, is a diversion basically, so that they can safeguard their own interests. Probably there are certain people around them who don't wish the best for them, so that is why they have to put up a face right now. So this facade right now that they're putting up, it's a diversion. Please do not believe it. Trust your own heart, trust your own instinct, trust your own inner feeling, and that itself will guide you, because there both of you are connected very, very strongly. Ignoring you was an attempt at ignoring my own feelings and intuition. I'm learning to heal my inner feminine. What I said, your person is healing their own inner feminine. You might be healing the masculine part of the polarity as of now. Maybe in the next lifetime, your person is feeling very, very sad, dejected, hurt. They feel like, things are not possible right now, and maybe both of you can come together in the next lifetime. I feel overwhelmed with emotions, exactly what I mentioned. Lots of heavy, heavy, heavy emotional energy purging happening. I cry tears of sorrow at night. I don't feel good enough for you, so they might be feeling less than. They feel like you deserve someone loyal, someone who is worthy, someone who is kind, someone who is generous and thoughtful, someone who is wise and intelligent. They feel like they are not all of this, right? So something within themselves, they are healing this wound of rejection. So if you do this work as well, it would help you. And this connection, you have been appearing in my dreams. So they might be seeing, okay, this is what I'm getting. For some of you watching this, your person is seeing a lot of dreams about the both of you coming together, and that is giving them some confusion, right? Because they're feeling a certain way when they wake up, but when they in their awakened state, when they are thinking about you and this connection, they feel like things cannot happen and that it's not a part of reality, and that is messing up with their mind, right? So that is making them feel very, very conflicted and confused as of now, right? Ascension, like I mentioned, this word coming up the third time in this reading. So any of the work that you have been undertaking, all of the work that you have been doing on yourself, keep up to it, because it is helping you, it is helping this connection. There is a cosmic reset that is happening, and you might be feeling very, very heavy physical symptoms. Like I mentioned, this is part of an energetic cleansing, energetic clearing. All sorts of emotions that are coming out is also part of the purge. You are right now dissolving the blocks that exist in this connection between you and your person, right? So consciously working towards these blocks. What are they? What is their name, and why is it there? And how you can work towards it. If you pay attention to this, you will very, very quickly you will understand and pass through these challenges. Twin flame recognition, sense of meeting yourself in another person, divine mirror. So you and your person are having very, very similar life events as of now. Say for example, you have found someone new, all right? Your person might also have found someone new, and they might be courting them, right, or going around. But now when you have found out, you have been going through a very, very dark night of the soul, or you have been experiencing a huge emotional setback, right? So these kind of parallel events take place because the twin flames are always aligned and they have shared consciousness between each other. So as part of the same soul, both of you undergo the similar lessons, right? In both of your respective lives, both of you are leading different lives, right, on different tracks, but somehow those events will line up in such a way that both of you will purge the same block, the same issue, the same belief system at the same time, right? So this is for you to recognize that this is your person. Also, some of you have been doubting, questioning, if this is my person, I don't know. This is a confirmation card for you. This card is here to help you recognize, twin flame recognition, meaning you recognize within your own heart, you understand very deeply that yes, this is my person, beyond my mind, beyond my confusions, beyond all of the fears that I hold. I do believe in my heart, in the depths of my knowing, that this is my person and we have come together for a higher reason. Deep soul longing for each other, 180-degree life shifts. So there are many life shifts that are taking in for you. You might be having a change of jobs, change of cities, change of residence maybe, right? So many shifts happening for you and your person at this time. There are certain health concerns as well, so please take care of your health, particularly like anger. I'm getting stress and anger, right? It might be something to do with you, it might be something to do with your person, but you need to take better care of yourself. You can work with howlite, you can work with selenite, you can also work with clear quartz in order to deal with these issues. Also, I have this word coming in again, unfairness, right? So you or your person might be holding this feeling of unfairness, like everything that is happening with you at this point, you feel like life has been very unfair, right? But understanding that all is fair, all in everything that is happening in this divine play is perfectly designed by God, and everything is working out, in the highest possible way. Rose wine, you stole my heart the first time I saw you. I want to give us a chance. New lover, dates, attraction, gifts, getting to know each other, initial stages, fresh start, and second chances. Like I mentioned, some of you have been seeing someone new, or you might be thinking you want to see someone new, or probably this might be initiating an interaction with your person itself. It could be so. And this person probably is from a past lifetime, right? You might already know them with a sense of deep familiarity that you might be feeling. But please make sure that because it's mentioned your karmic partners, okay? So please make sure that whatever decision that you make with this person, please give yourself time, alright? Do not jump too quickly into things. Not able to see question box. A friend told me today that I'm clinging on to him energetically. I need to let go of him. Yes. So when you cling too hard, the best example that I like to give is that of a rose, right? A rose flower, and this applies for both the divine masculine and the divine feminine as well. It's like you holding a rose from the stem, and you love the rose so much, you don't want to part with it, and so you completely, when someone comes to take away the rose from you, completely grab onto it, okay? I don't want to let go. But if you hold it very tightly within your fist, what happens to the rose? It withers away, it breaks, it falls apart, it leaves you, right? So similar is the love that is shared between both divine counterparts. This is a flame of love which cannot be grasped onto. It is to be held in an open palm. That is what the twin flame journey teaches us, to love with an open hand. What do I mean by loving with an open hand? Meaning it's like a bird in the palm of your hand, alright? It's perching there, it's sitting there through its own will, right? And till the time when the bird is sitting on your hand, you're enjoying it, you're appreciating it, you're giving gratitude for it. But if the bird decides to fly away, you're not here to hold it, right? You're not here to hold it captive, right? So that is what it means by holding with an open hand, still loving them. If they choose to, say for example, आपके ट्विन फ्लेम जो हैं वो चूज़ कर लेते हैं कि हाँ जी मुझे तो मूव ऑन करना है अपनी लाइफ में, और मुझे कोई नया पार्टनर ढूंढना है, एंड आई नीड टू सेटल डाउन, राइट? सो इन दैट केस what would your stand be, right? That itself will show you where you are in this unconditional love, because this connection, it teaches us loving another person, it teaches us how to be there for another person unconditionally, no matter what happens. Because in this connection, you physically won't be able to hate them for very long. That's what it is, and sometimes we feel so frustrated, like we feel like we are going round and round in circles. But आप थोड़ा सा रिसर्च करेंगे, थोड़ा सा अपने साथ में बैठेंगे तो आपको समझ में आता है कि ये पर्सन यहाँ पे आए हैं आपको सिखाने के लिए कि ट्रू लव जो होता है इट डजंट हैव एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ अटैचमेंट्स, इट डजंट हैव एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ how should we say, like there is no grasping, there is no clinging. तो अगर आप क्लिंग कर रहे हैं उनकी एनर्जी को तो वो और दूर भागेंगे, they would become the runner, right? Because there is a runner chaser dynamic. Whenever there is grasping from any end, it turns into a runner chaser dynamic. But when you still yourself, when you calm your mind, when you understand that everything is God and everything is connected to you and everything is started from you, everything starts from you, you understand that your divine counterpart is placed within you, right? And in that you need to love yourself first. Just you need to love and understand yourself first. Oh my god, I'm seeing acting without personal motive, seeds of contemplation, my goodness. So acting without personal motive, right? अभी आप अपने डिवाइन काउंटरपार्ट को क्यों प्यार भेज रहे हैं, हीलिंग भी भेज रहे हैं, बहुत सारी अच्छी अच्छी एनर्जीज भेज रहे हैं, मीम्स और मैसेजेस भी भेज रहे होंगे, गाने भेज रहे होंगे, पोस्ट भेज रहे होंगे, ठीक है? फिर वहाँ से कोई जवाब नहीं आता। एक दिन आप वेट करेंगे, 2 दिन वेट करेंगे, 4 दिन वेट करेंगे, फिर आपको लगता है छोड़ो, जाओ, जाने दो, इतना क्या हो गया कि रिप्लाई भी नहीं करना, इतना क्या बिजी हो गए, एंड देन यू स्टार्ट फीलिंग दैट एंगर, यू स्टार्ट फीलिंग दैट hatred coming up, and then you like block. यही होता है, this is what happens, and this shows you that ultimately आपने क्यों reach out किया था, क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं you are holding an expectation, right? There is a personal motive behind whatever that you're doing for your person, for your divine counterpart. क्योंकि true love से जो भी कुछ किया जाएगा आप उसको नेकी कर दरिया में डाल. You would not hold their collar and ask them for it. You would not hold their collar and hold them responsible for it. Okay, listen, this is what I gave you and what are you doing? Blah blah blah. This that. So from the get-go, your person has never ever indicated that this is a relationship that they hold with you. You will understand and you will notice that most of the twin flame dynamics, you don't even have a name to call them. What do you call them? They are not a friend, they are not a brother, they are not a father, they are not your boyfriend, they are not your husband. What is it? What is the name? What do I call you? What do I call you? Okay, because the dynamic keeps on shifting, we also keep on understanding ourselves deeper and deeper, ripping out the layers of our old self and understanding a true self, right? Going beyond all sorts of set examples of relationships or labeled relationships, right? Twin flame dynamic here is to cut through all of them and to give you the lesson of pure love in one go. It's just in one go, and you're like, oh my god, what is happening? Run. Right. So here are certain affirmations that might help you today. I choose to align with a high frequency of love and gratitude. I am eternal. I am supreme love. I am admired for my unique beauty. I am magnetic. Right? As I lay in bed, now both of these are night affirmations that you can write down. You can say this to yourself at night before sleeping. As I lay in bed, I send loving healing energy to every cell of my body. I inhale pure light and I exhale density. I am healthy, healed, strong, powerful and capable. I open myself to cosmic awareness. My personal truths are now aligned with my highest self. I manifest myself. I seek the truth. Right? So I hope this reading helped you. If there is something that you wish to ask or that you want to share, I'm opening up the floor right now. If you want to ask something, you can just wait a minute probably. There are a few people. If not, that's okay. Mausam is saying, hi ma'am, things are becoming so different. I'm having to face things that were so uncomfortable for me, but now I'm facing these things. But I'm not worried now, but the feeling is different. Yes, very different. रुबीना सिंह, अरे खुद को नहीं फील कर रही हूँ, मतलब मैं अपने हाथ की स्किन फील कर रही हूँ पर फील नहीं कर पा रही. अच्छा, right. So this was all. I hope this reading resonated and helped you. I love you so much. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys around.